This is the long video about the retreat, so there's a bunch of shorter ones if you just want a little nibble, but I want to lay out the entire vision for you, the entire weekend. And you can see here, this is the front yard of the Wampus Den, and on Friday you will arrive here. There's going to be a big old propane set up of a bubbly, juicy, lovely cauldron of a her table recipe that honors an ancient woman who made an impact, but we have to reclaim her story. We have to go find these stories and tell these stories and share about these incredible women and celebrate them over a meal inspired by them and their story and their region and their city. And we also love to pair that with mocktails or cocktails with ingredients from one of the 196 countries. So we really want to bring that global element with both the food and the drink throughout the retreat weekend, and it really feel nourishing and celebratory and meaningful and intentional. And that's really the key about everything that we do here. It's super, super intentional. So we've got the bunkhouse that gives you that Girl Scout, summer camp, slumber party vibes. And that's really why I created these retreats. So many reasons. But a big one is that in times of struggle or joy, I really miss those slumber parties I had growing up. And I was an athlete as well, so we would have, tournaments out of town sometimes and hotel shenanigans with, six of us in a room. And I played college volleyball, so we traveled and had hotel shenanigans. So just really that slumber party, that camaraderie, that something really special that happens when you spend, you know, 72 hours with someone and you claim that for yourself. And so not only do we have these incredible her table meals that kind of anchor the whole weekend and connect us to some of the amazing hers of history, but we have plenty of time for sharing circles. We will be doing breath work. We will be doing journaling. We will have 2 rematriation workshops where I show you how I use my AI, aka Brain Twin is what I call her, and how I use that tool to help rematriate my life and my mind and my heart. And you will walk away with a 9-year plan. Now, that sounds intense when you say 9-year plan. You've heard of 3-year plan, 5-year plan. 9-year plan sounds really intense, but it's a vision, right? It's a calling in, it's laying a potential framework for this next cycle. And we talk about 9 years being a cycle, and we are having a major celebration on 9/9/2034, 9 years from now. And that is the next 999 portal. And so we've mapped out the journey for the Wampus verse, of course, very loosely, of course, tons of room for growth and change and additions and subtractions, but a beautiful framework to build towards. And then me personally in my life, having my kind of 9-year cycle laid out and what I want for my life and what I want those years to feel like. And we actually have 9 letters that we've kind of channeled from the future with, of course, Picklesaurus's help, and that ancient wisdom that comes with being a 65 million year old dinosaur. And during the retreat weekend, we will actually sit down, me, you, and Picklesaurus, and we'll have a video discovery session to really help you uncover this idea of the next 9 years and what you want it to look like. So Really powerful stuff going on. And it's just lovely here because one, we're right in the heart of Asheville. There is a sauna here. There is a lovely neighborhood to walk in. We've got all kinds of nooks and crannies. We've got the campfire pit. We've got a screened in front porch. We've got a treehouse porch. We have the theater room where we will watch a movie and we will discuss the patriarchal lens and the Wampus lens and learn from that. And we've got a chair room where we will have tea and discuss our dreams and goals and life and love and pain. And it's going to be super powerful, super transformative, super special. I cannot wait to have you here at the Wampus Den. And there are tons of little nooks and crannies for sleeping and resting and journaling. So even though you'll be in the bunkhouse together and you'll be having your giggles and your flashlight time, there are tons of places for napping and spreading out, so you'll never feel cramped or on top of each other by day, because there's plenty of places to hide out. And of course, we will break bread, we will share wine, we will howl at the moon, we will have dance breaks, and it will be a weekend that you will not soon forget. So thank you for watching the long version of the retreats video. There's a bunch of short ones if you want just little snippets, but I wanted to lay out the whole vision and the whole heart behind these very special rematriation weekends at the Wampus Den here in Asheville, North Carolina.